Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to A-Dub TV. And look at this. We are looking at the sun rising over my most recent progress. Abso-freaking-lutely. Look at the size of this thing. It is gorgeous, and I can't wait to get the tops on these things. But that's going to take quite a bit, actually, to get the tops on them. So if we come down into here, the color that I want to do is this yellow color, which works out well for us. Red and orange can go in here. Yes. Okay. We'll stick the red and orange. I'll also plop some sandstone in here. We need to keep that. Okay. So it turns out that I went back. String bone meal? No bone meal. I went back and I to that mob farm that we built way back. I think two lines of hardened clay should do it. Yes. Anyways, and I got a ton of bone meal. It's full of bones because of all the drops that we've been getting. So that's nice, considering that I want to make the top yellow. So I have a bunch of bones here, and this is my little area here. So I have this done. All of these patterns up there, they look gorgeous. I'm so happy with them. But I need the top. So fortunately, when I was out exploring to find the red dye in order to do these, I found myself, what do you call this? Here! Goodness gracious, sneezing everywhere. Sunflower. I found some sunflowers. So sunflowers give us, I believe it's 2 yellow. So all we got to do is come up here and boom, see, you click. And every single time that you bone meal the sunflower, it gives you a sunflower, which is nice. So there we go. We had 39 bone meals. Blam, 2. So we have a ton of dandelion yellow. We can easily take that out here. Okay, 64. And just stick all of these around it. And boom. Lots and lots of yellow, and I don't know, probably it's just going to be 2. Yep. Boom. So we have a ton of yellow here now. I'm sure I'll need all of it and more because these tops are going to be huge. The big thing about making these tops that you got to know about, I guess, let's just do half of a stack of bones. 9. Let's do 12. Anyways, the thing that you got to know about these things up here, the tops, is it's a pretty complex as far as Minecraft goes, I guess is what I'm saying. It's a really complex thing. It's not something that is easily built. So I'm actually going to have to do a fair amount of planning in order to get it done. Oh, perfect. There we go. And I know that won't take up all the yellow dye, but that's totally fine. So anyways, yeah, it's going to be, I think I'm going to do the middle one first and then work my way out. Or maybe I'll do this one. So I have this is the smallest of my towers. So if we come up here, boom, come to here, and then we got this. Oops. Gosh darn it. I just need one of these. There we go. We'll put that there so I don't fall off again. Anyways, it's the smallest of my tower. So maybe if I start up here on this yellow top, then I can get a good look at what a smaller piece will look like and then work my way up. It is going to be pretty complicated. So yeah, let me do this smaller one. I'll take a look and then we'll see what it looks like. So I'll come back to you when we see basically the result. All right? Okay. See you in a sec. Hello. Someone shooting arrows at me? Okay. Anyways, up here. Hey, look at that. We have our little top. And there's a couple other pieces that I want to put up there. But for the most part, I think that is... Hello? Someone's shooting arrows at me. Aha, look at this guy. I got you now. Can't escape from me. Anyways, yeah, I think you gotta put a little red spot up there and then like just a little fence post just to make it look good. But yeah, anyways, I think that's exactly what I am looking for, that sort of look. Now, some of these are gonna maybe, like that right there is actually touching the wall, so I think some of these are actually gonna like blend into each other. But I think that's fine. I think I can deal with that. I don't think that's an issue. This right here, these are my stairs to get up. Yeah, that'll be removed eventually. Hello? I'm hearing. There he is. Got you. Blam. Dead. Oof, boy. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get to work. That whole thing took up, I think, 3 stacks. So yeah, I have quite a bit of work to do. I think I'll have enough in order to do all of this. But that's gonna look pretty cool. That's gonna look amazing once those are done. And then obviously we need to detail it out. I'm thinking mostly just windows, maybe some banners on the outside, and making this a nice, great big door. I'm thinking like a big prismarine door right here. And maybe some more like up front, especially more detail up here. Like a big doorway looking thing. Anyways, we'll figure out how to detail it at some point. But for now, what a jerk. For now, I just got to get those tops on there. So I will see you in a second when I am done with that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm flying right now. Flying back here. You have no idea how much work just happened. Oh my freaking gosh. Holy cow. I'm gonna grab a little bit of wood here, and I think I have enough prismarine back there to do what I want to do. But holy cow, ladies and gentlemen, the amount of work that I have done on this palace is crazy. Crazy. So, it's noon. We're looking good. Basically, the coolest way to see this palace, the neatest way, is to walk there from here. You're going to start to see this thing popping in. And it's really cool to see it from here because it just starts off as just a silhouette on the horizon as it loads. And there we go. And then you get to see the bulk of it as you walk up. Look at that. You think that looks big from here? Just wait until we get right up onto it. Holy cow, ladies and look at that. This is impressive. Yeah, absolutely massive. You have no idea how much time this thing took. Wow, is that not impressive? That is impressive. This is so amazing to me that I was able to finish this. So we got all those, what do you call it? Onion spires? I think they're called I think they're called onion spires. Goodness gracious, the dogs are barking again. Okay, we're back. My parents came to get their dog. Okay, so here we go. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get my prismarine in a second. But check this size of this thing out. Check that out. I have it lit up at the top. This actually looks so cool, the way the shadows work. I think I might just leave this empty. Because it is meant to look pretty impressive. I really have no idea what I want to do with this space. I'm thinking, let me grab, I'll grab this one because it's easy to break. I'm thinking this here will be a wall of prismarine, and like this, there will be like, this will be like dark prismarine right here, okay? And that'll make like a faux, it'll look like a massive door, okay? So this will be cut out, and this will be like a wall of prismarine that goes up. So from the outside here, let's just pop some of this off. I know you want to take a look at this big thing, but kind of want to plan this thing out. So pop this off. So you can see if that goes up a little bit, and we'll have to work something out, because if we have the onion spires, we're gonna need onion arches as well, which I read a lot about onion arches and onion spires and why you would use them as opposed to just your standard, you know, like the standard, like, I don't know, what do you call it when it's like that? When it's circular, the half circle arches. You want to use a pointed arch because the pointed arches like that, they distribute the weight better. So I'm thinking pointed arch, and then so you can see if you got a blue door that goes all the way up there, from back here, well, from just about anywhere, it's gonna look like just like a massive door, and then you can come in here and sort of sneak in through the side this way to get on the inside. But I want it to look like from out there, like just this massive, this big blue door going in. So I think maybe even higher than this, like something like this. Oh, please. This happens, ladies and... Oh, please. There we go. Dang it. Come on. Oh, my gosh. That keeps happening. I hope that is fixed in the update. Anyways. Oops. That was not a good move. Okay. Anyways. Let's go inside here. Let's check it out, because it's getting to nighttime. We got to get out of here. I'll work on the door. I'll work on it in the future. We don't have to do a ton of building. So here's where I've been storing all my supplies in here to do all my work. I've had to light this area up because, as you can see, the roofs are making it so dark in here. So this is my little, this is my way up. I used to have stuff on the outside to get up, but it got, you know, it ruined the external aesthetics. So now I have this internal area, and not all the spires have this. A few of them have little circular areas that go up to the top, but this is the only one that has a ladder that goes all the way to the top of it. So let's get up here. Here's our area. It's massive. It's huge. I think I have it all lit up so people won't be spawning in here anymore. It took a little while. I was continuing to have people spawn in here for quite some time. So this right here, there's a little something funky right here, and this is you can see down there the mobs are spawning because it's nighttime. Ow! Shoot! Are you kidding me? Yeah, there's something weird with my install of Minecraft. Well, it's not doing it now, but when I hold back the arrow, for some reason it does like a weird double fire situation. It's not doing it now. I'm not sure why it does that. Anyway, there we go. Smack, got him. So, this whole area has little holes that you can go out of because we have the elytra and these things are so high. And it seems like it would be a shame to have things that are this high up in the air without an elytra to make use of them. So let me pop down on here. Boom. And of course, there's some mobs. Oh, come here. Oh, there's that. There it is. There's that weird. So it's not so much a double hit. It just lets go. Why did that happen? Okay. So these are our little spires. This is what the spire looks like on top. And obviously these are really high, but there's that one's even higher. There's really no way of getting up there right now. So the interesting thing about these spires is these mobs will never despawn because there's so much, it's covering so much that the mobs on the spires, they spawn here and they never go away. So yeah, that's what we got to work with. See if I can squeeze my way around the side. So yeah, I finished this huge. It's huge. It's massive. He's gonna come get me, isn't he? Okay. Hurry! Don't shoot me. Huh? Huh? I wonder if he's inside. Oh, there he is. Gotcha, fool. All right. Come back around here. So, I reckon it's funny, while I was building it, there was another spire right here that I had completely forgotten about when I was showing you guys this stuff. So anyways, I had to install that as well. This spire has stairs going up to the top. This spire has stairs going up to the top. This one does not. And I can show you some of the stuff that I did on the outside here. This is where my stairs used to go up to get up to the top of that. So let me just pop down, and then come to here. And we'll just float down nicely with our elytra. So I put in like sort of a nice walking area down here. It makes it look a lot better from the outside. So I guess we can pop down. Boom, there we go. We're down here. So there's a nice little walking area. Here we got an area. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these rooms. And again, I think I said earlier, it may just be an outdoor thing. Where we're only getting a view from the outside, so I'll just like do exterior views and things like that, and it's just gonna look that way. All the mobs spawning all over. Yeah, I know better. I should have gone to sleep. Anyways, we have this really nice back deck back here. Maybe a garden. I might put in a garden back here. I'm not really sure. I keep thinking about the movie Aladdin and, wanting to emulate that a little bit. That what do you call it? The palace from Aladdin, from Agrabah. And I don't know that I'm going to get that with this. We got a nice little room in here, just FYI, and a little room underneath here too. There's lots of little hidey holes in here, which is kind of fun. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna get the full Agrabah experience from here. I mean, this might be a garden or something, but like, I'm not really sure. Yeah, okay, I'm going to talk, and it's going to sound really silly right now because I'm talking about a freaking cartoon. But this one has a little passageway up as well. Anyways, so it's gonna sound funny because I'm talking about a cartoon, but I really don't think that the Agrabah Palace that we see in the movie is like laid out in like any sort of like I what's the word that I'm looking for? Like, it's not laid out as if it were like a real building. Like, if they have locations, they have like the inside of the big palace area, and they have, this is what the inside of one of these smaller things looks like, by the way. So like they have the inside of the palace area, and they have like Jasmine's room, and Jasmine, and the gardens out back, and then whatever the stuff is going on with Jafar. But there's not like, there isn't any rhyme or reason to any of it. It's just like what locations can we get to make this look good, to like make the story move forward. Like it's much more story driven than it is driven with like the like architecturally driven, I guess. Like, it seems really silly to say that, like, oh yeah, we're gonna expect a animated Disney movie to look at architecture and have it make any sort of sense. Like, I realize that it sounds really silly and kind of dumb when I say it, but I'm just gonna store all this and do that wall as I'm talking to you guys. That sound good? Good. Okay. I don't mean the wall. I mean that thing. Door. That giant blue prismarine door. Okay. So it sounds really silly to be talking about like architecture, like, oh, it's not like real architecture or whatever. But come on, Adub, read. Read what it says. Prismarine. I have to remind myself to read. Yes, please, Adub, pay attention to what you're doing. Don't talk to the ladies and gentlemen at home. Okay. So, I saw you there. You think I'm letting you live. I'm letting you live. Not you. You're going to die because I think I might need more of your stuff. Anyways. Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't do anything. It's nothing. It doesn't make sense. There's no place for a giant garden for Jasmine to be running around doing whatever garden things she does. That's not like, there isn't a place for that to happen in the movie. And maybe that's silly to say that, but in fact, I'm almost 100% certain it's silly to be saying that. But, I have to, it has to be said, because I am really, now that I've built this monstrosity, I mean, let's call it like it is. Now that I've built a monstrosity of a building, I don't know what to do with it. Like, what am I supposed to do with all this space? It's like, so we're gonna have a little talk right now. So my wife and I are buying a house, right? And we're looking at houses and seeing what sort of stuff we like. And one thing my dad's he's a contractor, and one thing he's keeps saying to us is like, don't buy a house that's too big, don't buy a house that's too big, and so this is what I understand that he's saying when he says that. When he tells us don't buy a house that's too big, he's not saying like, oh, it's going to be, the big houses are horrible. He's not saying that big houses are bad or anything like that. What he's telling us is that if you have a house that's too big, you're going to struggle. Okay? You're going to struggle to find out, to do with it what you, like, something. You're going to struggle to find out, like, find what sorts of things you want to do with that massive house of yours. So, like, you thought like, oh, we're going to need all this space in order to do all these things. But then you get this big house and it's, 2,000 square feet. And you're like, oh my, our eyes were too big for our feet. Stomach, the way that it goes is our eyes are too big for our stomach. I'm really not sure why I said feet just then, because that doesn't make any sense. Maybe because I said square feet. Our eyes were too big for our square feet. Maybe that's what I meant. I'm going to say that it is. Okay, so your eyes are too big for your square feet, then you're not gonna have a fun time. It's gonna make things difficult, right? And I'm kind of feeling that right now with this palace. I wanted something big, and I wanted something impressive. Like, it had to impress from far away. People had to look at people. I want people to look at it and say, "Wow, Ada, like that thing is amazing. Look at what you did. Look at what you built. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen." And maybe that's just a little bit ambitious to say that that's what sort of situation I want out of this. It probably is. Maybe it's a little bit hubristic to say that. Oh boy, I have no idea. That does not look good to me. We're gonna have to do something on the outside, because this is. Let's hope that it looks better from the outside than from the inside. If we're going after, oh boy, okay. This is what we need. Here's what we need. Okay. Gosh darn it. Okay. Anyways, I wanted something big. I've never made anything this big. Usually it's a small scale, like that little palatial estate that we made earlier. That's my typical build in Minecraft, is little nice detailed buildings. And excuse me there. Little nice detailed buildings. And oops. Okay. Now we have just enough blocks to do what I need to do. So yeah. And okay. That is really getting annoying. I think he's underneath. We gotta go back anyways. Where are you? There he is. Eat this! No, he didn't eat it. Oh, please eat it. There we go. Okay. Gosh. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. I think I know what I need to do. Give me a second. I'm doing it right now. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I have something here. Oh boy. See if we can get him. Oh, so close. I'm trying to get this creeper. Oh, come on. First try. There we go. First try. Hit him on the first try. You saw it. Okay. So I wanted this to look very like door-like and special as you walked up. Like it was a huge door. So I think from the distance that it looks okay. And then as we come up here, yeah, so this looks like two big things that you pull the door open with. Okay, and then, you know, of course, you just come in here. It's not going to open or anything. And we could decorate the inside a little bit if we want to. But the idea was from back here. Oh, come on. You can do it. We did it. All right. From back here, it looks like a door. So as you kind of walk up here in the city, it looks like just a big, humongous door. Humongous what? Humongous door. That's what. Okay. And I think it achieves the effect. So, yeah, I am exhausted. This is just to give you an idea of how long this took. A long time. Yeah, this is probably I cut there to see so I could think about how long it took. I would say this is about 7 to 10 days worth of work. And I do not have, like, I don't work every single day on these things. I don't have the time to work every single day on these things. So over the past few days, I've been working on this thing to try and rush the video out to you guys. But yeah, it's lots and lots of work. So I wanted to get you guys a video quickly. You know, I wanted you to see one. So that's why I pushed this guy out right now. I think in the next episode we're gonna finish this thing up. As far as the village goes on the outside of this area, I know I have a lot of plans for it, but I am sort of feeling like it might be time to move on to this area and get something new. It just feels a little bit like we've been here for a long time. I'm gonna hop out and do some fly-in real quick to close the episode off. So I think that's gonna be that. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, please hit that subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And look at this beautiful thing. We're going to close on this gorgeous shot of this thing. Let's see if we can do shaders. There we go. A beautiful shot to close us off today with the shaders. That actually looks pretty gorgeous. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all in the very next episode of A-Dub TV.